Hey guys, it's Moosaca again. As promised, this is another educational video. This time I win, so at least my win-to-loss ratio on YouTube is 1-to-1. Like my last video, I want to teach through example how to avoid some common mistakes and or learn some finer points about this game. Here is Twitch and Twitter. Let's get started. The frame rate at the beginning of this game is terrible. Sorry guys. Running into the bush gets me nowhere, as you can see. I find that most Sergeant Hammer players are reckless and just sit in lane like this, and I take advantage of it. I don't know why Tychus backs into us like this, but you have to take any advantage that you're given. Soaking up XP is key, guys. Having 3 people here is awesome for just gathering XP for our team, so we can get that early advantage and get access to better abilities. This lane is obviously under control, so now it's time to go gank top lane. If you're assessing the situation out of lane or out of sight of your character, that's fine, but make sure you're watching the mini-map because you can always get ambushed in the jungle. Pulling people into turrets is a great way to hurt them, by the way. Ragdoll is so satisfying this game. I would have hooked Tychus here, but this is the distance between a hero and a minion. The mines are going to open very shortly, so I always like to take this few seconds before to heal up or go back even if I have to, because you don't want to be at low health going into the mines because there's going to be a lot of team fights taking place, and you want to help your team win those fights and collect as many skulls as possible. This isn't generally a time where you want to die. The middle camp drops the most skulls. Go there first. Level 4 is a huge advantage right now. This is an example of how the early kills that we got during the match just set the pace for how the game goes. This advantage persists for the rest of the game. Tassadar abandons us, by the way. Boom. That's 2 red team heroes dead. Three red team heroes dead. So they lost 3 people, all while we have control of the mines, and we get to fight this boss uncontested. Except for Nazebo, who is soloing it for us and wants to give us a little bit of a head start. I'm the closest, I'll get the skulls. I'm also paranoid about them getting stolen for good reason. Someone's collecting skulls for red team. I wonder who it could be. Zeratul. Fortunate for us, we were in a position where we could just ignore the boss entirely, kill him, kill the boss, and move on with our game.
Rise again, my golems, and unleash your boundless anger.
I almost feel bad taking this bruiser camp because I know how important it is, and I know how hard they must have worked to get it, but c'est la vie. I don't want you to put yourself in the position of the red team players right now, They're just sitting around wasting their own time defending something that they can't win because they don't have the numbers. And their hesitation and their commitment to this, while admirable, ultimately gets them killed. And that's not helping their team in the least bit, and it's only feeding our advantage. It's already level 7 to 6, and they barely just got 6. These golems can take a considerable amount of punishment, but luckily we have Tychus, who is one of the highest DPS characters in the game. And Stitches' E ability takes huge chunks of life from anybody, doesn't matter who you are, as you get up there in levels. Killing the enemy team's golem quickly is very advantageous, because the less time it is destroying structures, the less time it is getting experience for the enemy team. Watch the power of Tenderizer in action. Tychus does so much damage. We kill all these structures and get so much experience. It is really important to prevent your enemies from destroying your structures. This is the best ability ever. Gorge does a relatively large amount of damage, and it nullifies the presence of an enemy hero for as long as it lasts.
Now that is the way you do it.
I would feel very disheartened playing a match like this. I can empathize with these individuals. Huge lag spike. This is why I like Stitches. That double kill puts us in a great position to start the mine.
Well, as we're writing this album,
Whoops.
like the world's getting louder day by day, and everything out there is trying to grab your attention. So when you really think about it, when someone's shouting,
This way?
What is it, Lily? Show me, girl. Not a hook, apparently. This team fight is an example of how your composition affects your game. They have no tank. They are assassins and 2 specialists. So no one is there to soak up the damage like me, standing right in front of Tychus, as we can see. I can take all that damage, and him trying to kill me just makes him an easy target for my friends to kill him. I'm nothing without double healing wards, though.
Wow, that was cool.
There you go, Lily.
Rise, golems, rise and let loose your wrath.
I will save this Nazebo for later.
Stronger than your foes.
Golems get stronger as the game goes on, but this one didn't benefit from having a lot of skulls captured to power it, so we have an easy time killing it. Then we're able to move down to the bottom lane and assist our golem, scoring some kills along the way. Alright.
More boom.
There's a lot of standing in one place going on here. Woof.
Well done. I hear
Eat a minion, get some health.
Choose a talent.
As Stitches, you always have to look for opportunities to pull people out of position.
Double kill. The dead rise again.
Sergeant Hammer and Zeratul should be just sitting back soaking up XP and not team fighting. They have far too much of a deficit to make up in levels. Assume that your hooks are gonna land. Fishing hook is ridiculous. I commend this effort, but they just don't have the numbers, level-wise and hero-wise. $92 skulls to 8, our golem's super strong, and we win fairly quickly. My final note is about the enemy team's composition. They never had a tank, so unfortunately when you're doing quick match by yourself, you don't have the luxury of being able to hand select your team and get a good composition, and that's just one of the unfortunate realities of playing quick match by yourself. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if I taught at least one person through example how to get better at this game, then I've done my job. Let me know what you think in the comments, my Twitch and my Twitter. Till next time.